I've now trained over 400 real estate investment sales teams to buy more houses at even deeper discounts. A lot of those investors who've come to me did so for really just two reasons. Reason number one is they simply want more deals. In order to make more money, you've just got to increase the volume. You just need more, right? More deals. You want more profit per each deal because you know what? You don't have to do any more if you're getting 20, 30, 40% more profit on each one of the deals you're already doing. Now, the holy grail is doing both of those things, right? What you need is a sales team. You've seen all the other investors who are at a different level, the level you're trying to get to, then you know that they've all got sales teams. They've got people out there making offers and buying houses, but there's a problem with this. It's gonna be really hard to get that knowledge out of your head. All those things that you do on a daily basis to lock up deals, you're gonna find that it's really hard to get it out of your head, and I'll tell you why. Most investors, they're going into houses or they're calling people on the phone and they're making offers, and slowly but surely, without even thinking about what they're doing, they're learning to buy or to sell or to negotiate. They just learn to sell through their gut, through all those experiences that add up. And when it comes time to train someone, you can't train someone to have just a gut feel. You can't do that, so they find this to be incredibly difficult. Why don't you get this? You should have gone here, why didn't you? And it becomes really frustrating when you're just trying to get that knowledge out of your head because it's so clear to you, and what usually happens is those salespeople don't last. There's only so much money you can throw at them. There's only so much training you can do. There's only so many losses you can take. Now, this tends to just be like a revolving door. A lot of investors just absolutely struggle with this, and they feel completely stuck because they feel like no matter who they hire, in 1 or 2 or 3 months, it's just gonna be them back there doing the deals again. So they get to this point where they just throw up their hands and they're like, why even hire someone again? I already know how this is gonna turn out. And I don't know if there's any worse feeling in the world besides not having money than having tons of money, but zero time in the world to spend it or to do anything you like. It's really actually pretty dang depressing. I know, because I've been there with my business, because I've been on the same journey. The other thing that might happen is you hire this rock star salesperson and they just kick butt. But here's what happens. Rock stars don't stick around forever. Your rock star is either going to go for more money, just completely burn out. They're gonna be on their own rock star lifestyle where maybe they rock, but they only work during their hours when they want. They don't put any contracts into the system. Rock stars don't last. So you're really stuck in one of two situations, and neither of them are good. So there's actually a solution to all of this. What you want is a system that's so strong, that's so robust, that like no matter who you put into that system, they succeed. Instead of your business relying on some rock star, just like being Superman or Superwoman and saving the day, you now start to rely on this system. And when you have this system, you're gonna have more people buying more deals at deeper discount, and that is the holy freaking grail of real estate investment. A team out there making as many offers as your marketing can keep up with, zero bottleneck, operating without you even being in the country if you want to, locking up deals left and right. The cheaper you buy a property for, I don't care if it's single family or multifamily, the cheaper you buy a property for, geez, it's almost impossible not to make money no matter what your exit strategy is. There's really no two ways about that. Here's what you can do today. Get a sheet of paper. Write down on that piece of paper two things. Number one, why would you? And number two, why wouldn't you? And what I want you to do is have each salesperson, whether they're on the phone or they're face-to-face making an offer on a house, ask those two questions. Why would you sell this property to me? And that's gonna uncover motivation. And if they can get that person speaking about that motivation for 5 to 15 minutes, urgency to take action is gonna go through the roof. All kinds of chemicals are released in the brain when this happens. It's the same type of stuff that a lot of casinos use. Simply put, if you get somebody talking about their motivation, the longer period of time they do that for, the more urgency they're gonna feel to take action, which means accept your offer. Now, the second thing I want you to do is to ask, or have your salesperson ask and hold them accountable to this, why wouldn't you? Hey, this is your choice. You've got lots of different things you can do with this property. Let me ask you this. If you decided not to sell it for cash, if you decided not to sell it at all, why would you make that decision? And what this will do is uncover the biggest, the deepest fears, concerns, objections that will keep them from taking action no matter how much motivation they have. So armed with these two things, you will now start picking up more deals at deeper discounts with those two simple things. Now, if you're the business owner, hold your salespeople accountable to this. When they come into the office, ask that question. question. Make sure they really know the answer. Don't let them blow over it like financial distress. Why? How do you know that? What did you ask? What stories did they share? Why wouldn't they? Well, if our price isn't good enough. Well, no, that's not a good enough answer. Dig deeper. Make sure they really ask those questions and have those conversations. And I guarantee if you do those two things, you will start getting more out of the leads that you're already producing. And you'll start making more money on the deals you're already getting. You'll even start getting some deals that you aren't getting today. So guys, hey, if you found this video to be useful, please share it with anyone else that you think could get a little bit of value out of this and use it to buy more houses at deeper discounts. This is John Martinez with the REI Sales Academy. Bye-bye.